And we've talked a long time about the strength of TikTok's algo, the way in which it becomes a cultural force in its communities. How long can they run into these landmines like they have in India and now here?
Yeah, I think what we're seeing here is TikTok stumbling as they're trying to expand internationally. And if they want to succeed here in the States, they really need to create a distinctly U.S. brand and bring in U.S. leadership. And hopefully this deal with Microsoft or another acquirer comes to fruition, which I think it will.
How do you think it answers the concerns of those who are most hawkish in the White House, at least?
Look, I love the Microsoft and TikTok deal for a few reasons. I think TikTok in America is a good thing. We need more competition in tech, not less. And it remains to be seen if TikTok is the right acquirer and if they can actually scale the service reliably and responsibly. But I'm also very concerned. I think here we see how Trump can yield his power to drive a more favorable deal for his administration. And having influence and leverage like this really early in the deal could mean that TikTok could become Trump talk, right? This kind of influence over an acquisition could also mean influence over how user data is collected by our government. And that comes with a lot of potential problems.
Russ, Julia Borston here. You said competition is good in this space. Now, speaking of competition, just today, Facebook's Instagram unveiled Reels, which is their TikTok-like tool that's going to be part of Instagram. How do you see that playing into this? Do you think Reels will be a real competitor to TikTok and could draw people over, especially in the midst of all this controversy?
Absolutely. I think Facebook and Instagram have done an incredible job in creating the types of features and functionality that video creators really want. TikTok was able to evolve the medium by innovating around the creation tool and bringing lip syncing and dance videos to a new generation. They've also been able to innovate around distribution with their algorithms, so they can pair creators up with their niche audiences without having people search and hunt for different accounts to follow to develop a follow graph, right? Following an account on TikTok isn't really necessary. You just browse through the feed and you get content tailored to you, and that's incredibly powerful in terms of distribution. They've also been able to innovate around monetization. So they successfully bring in advertising and virtual gifts with live streaming so creators can monetize this way. I think Instagram has a challenge on their hands in competing with TikTok around distribution and monetization for creators. So I'm looking forward to seeing what comes of it. I'm also excited about new players in the world of social media and video.
Well, Russ, how do you think that this evolving competitive setup filters into the conversations and the price that Microsoft might be interested in paying for TikTok, just because TikTok came so fast in terms of getting to massive scale that you almost wonder if that's a reminder that something else could come along pretty quickly as well. I mean, does TikTok have some kind of a moat there that they can protect?
I think their moat is frankly pretty weak. There are lots of opportunities for startups in this tech landscape to build something new, to innovate around creation tools, to innovate around distribution and monetization. So apps like Byte are bringing real competition to TikTok, and I'm a huge fan of Byte and what the team is doing there. And I think another way to compete here is just by bringing people something that's never been done before. So we should expect to see a lot of activity in the competitive landscape here.